What up, YouTube? You probably recognize this man here. This is Tristyn, the official.
Yeah, official.
He is currently utilizing the RP training app, and I'm kind of coaching him through it. It's really neat. We've already got him on a shitload of carbohydrates, eating a bunch of carbs, getting great pumps in the gym. Him and my client Jorge, who you guys have seen on the RP channel, if you follow the RP channel as well, we'll be doing a leg session. I was going to be doing legs too, but guys, to be honest, I'm tired. It's contest prep. And I figured just focusing my effort on being able to coach them through their stuff and not dying on the floor between my sets would be a lot more beneficial for you all. So for you guys, I'm putting off my leg training until later today, and you guys can watch me torture Tristyn and Jorge. It's going to be a great time. Tristyn, that's probably good. Anything you'd like to say to the camera before you can't breathe and are dying?
I'm looking forward to the pain, which I don't know if that's a weird thing or a normal thing, but
It's normal for people like us, right?
yeah. Hopefully a good pump with the carbs that he's got me throwing in. So.
Well, you got a good training partner in Jorge, so
Yep.
you guys got to keep up. You guys are going to notice that we're warming up here with leg extensions first. I'm a big fan of this quote-unquote pre-exhaust method. In the barbell squat, Tristyn sent me a few of his videos prior to us working together, and I noticed there were some things we could focus on as far as him keeping more tension in his quads. And if any of you have done leg extensions before or a leg press before squats, which I'm doing leg press before my squats usually now, you'll notice feeling that pump sensation and the tension in the quads already helps you to push more forward knee flexion as you squat. So you're going to notice when we move on to squats from here, they're going to really have a shitload of forward knee flexion, keeping an upright torso, and have a lot more quad tension. So we'll be asking them questions throughout and see how they feel. Have you been liking this, putting the leg extensions first?
Yeah, good.
Did you do it in the past ever?
Yeah.
Most people have tried it.
Yeah.
If you train with weights, it's kind of intuitive.
Do you ever have like a pad?
A pad.
Yeah, like between the extension, like the lower pad.
Why?
With the weight.
What kind of pad would you use?
Like usually like a yoga mat.
How does it stay in position?
With their shins, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you wrap it around the thing. Okay, I got you. I don't, because usually I find a machine that has a really good range of motion, but if this is limited.
Similar to like, I feel like, yeah.
Okay.
I might try it.
Yeah, if you want to find one, man, fuck it. Why not?
Just do one more one.
You can tell Jorge's been my client for a while. He's always coming up with these modifications,
I think that
just to get more range of motion. So he was actually asking me about a yoga mat here to increase the range of motion for the leg extension. We like when the leg extension starts back here. You're getting way more of a stretch here in the upper quad area. So he was like, should I get a yoga mat and try that? I was like, hell yeah, dude, like if it works for you, let's do it. So maybe you can try it too if you want to.
Yeah, I like the prime leg extension, man. That one
Yeah,
kicks
it's
all the way back.
super deep.
Yeah.
And you can adjust the cam setting. That's
So
really
good.
nice. 'Cause then you can put the most tension at the bottom, which is
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
Let's see what I have. 3 sets.
3 sets. So Tristyn's currently using the RP training app. Like I said, I'm coaching him through it. I basically sent him an Excel spreadsheet of exactly what to plug into here. That he has leg extensions, squats, seated leg curls, and dumbbell split squat. Leg extensions, I believe we are doing 3 sets. Last week, I assume he did 95 for 18. So it's increasing it by a rep. And the sets are the same. So we're going 19, 16, 12 today. We are in a different leg extension, correct?
Yeah, I'll see how it feels. I was using a prime leg extension,
Cool.
like the play loaded one.
Cool.
So.
So we're just going to work up to a weight that feels similar to what Prime was at 95 pounds, and he will be trying to perform the same amount of reps.
No, it should be about 1 rep in reserve, right? For
Yeah.
week 3, yeah.
Yeah. You like that pad there?
Sorry?
You like that pad there?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Cool.
So that's 130, but like I'll probably do maybe 120.
Perfect. So next set's a working set. So for this machine, Tristyn says 120 feels about like the 95 pounds in the prime. We're gonna find out. He's gonna go 1 in the tank. If he ends up not getting that 18 because it's a little heavier, or if he ends up going up to like, let's say 20 because it's a little lighter, no big deal. Just a little more volume.
I would say 120.
Yeah, 120. Tristyn's first set here. See what happens. You said you're supposed to get 19? I kept reading 18, I don't know. I'm fucking blind
19,
though.
Yeah, it's 19. Yes.
Great stretch, good stuff. Beautiful. Cool. Good stuff. It's a great control. Well, great stuff. Deep stretch. Power. Good stuff. You got it, man. Let's go. 1 in the tank. Come on. Good, Tristyn. Let's go. Yep. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Good. Rack. Hell yeah. Close.
Was that 19 or no?
I thought it was 18. Play it back.
It's all good.
Who can count YouTube, me or Tristyn?
Halfway through my set, I'm always like, yeah, that was 19. I watch it back. It was like 4 reps.
Probably both wrong. It's probably 17. Oh. Good set. How'd that feel compared to the prime?
It's not bad. It's just the clinking at the top makes it hard to control that top portion of the eccentric.
Yeah, I would say it's not a terrible, as long as you can, like from here to here, if it's fast, I'm not fucking worried about it. But if like here to here is quick, you're trying to get that deep stretch. You
Yeah,
want
like
a lot
a
of
hack
pain.
squat, like dropping
Yeah,
down.
exactly. It's like using a stretch reflex almost.
Right now.
So as long as you can control that bounce out a little bit, no big deal. Compared to like tracking and programming yourself in the past versus the app, how are you liking it?
It was a lot easier.
Yeah.
It just takes that mental fatigue out of it.
Yeah.
I don't have to think about it the next day. I'm just going in. It's all in one place, so it's a lot easier.
You found out about RP and us and through like what means?
Just Mike's content on and your guys' content on social media and stuff.
So I assume that you like knew about our algorithm that we kind of had, like pump, soreness.
Yeah.
Were you trying to use that yourself? Because that's basically what we integrated
With my
into
programming before that?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you're like, I'll add a set if it adds up to like this. That's cool, man. I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah, it's
You
good.
kind of use the rep point system.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
neat.
a lot easier to be like, oh, well, the app does it for
Yeah,
me.
exactly. No, that's what we wanted, man. That's super cool.
But I've messed up a few times with how I've rated it. You know, I'm just tired. I'm like, you know, quad soreness. I'm like, I healed. And then the next week it adds something. I'm like, fuck, I probably didn't heal. Like, because I missed my reps or I missed, It's just,
That's the cool part though. Like if you tell me that and you missed or something, I can go in and me and Mike will be alpha testing the actual coaching portal that we're integrating into the app, which is gonna be sick. Me and Mike are gonna alpha test that ourselves, I think around August.
okay.
So I'll have full access to your shit.
Sweet.
And if you just give me client feedback like, hey, it's adding stuff and I don't know about that, I can go and just remove sets for you.
That's perfect.
Or I can just tell you currently, since you're telling me this, like, let's take a set away or let's add a set because you didn't get enough of a pump. So yeah, just give me whatever feedback you can. Obviously the app's doing it for you, but
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
Pretty much every week has been like dead on for their
badass.
reps.
I love it.
Obviously, when you're training machines and stuff, it's like you just gotta adjust to it. But other than that, it's like pretty damn accurate, man.
Just,
Also, having that mental push and being like, oh, I can't be a bitch about it. Like,
yeah, like it's
last
right there.
week.
It's like, oh, last week I did this. I guess I'm doing 19 today. You want to try something this set? It might make you get a little less reps.
do it
Push that seat forward more. If
Yeah,
you can,
that's
if you can.
up there.
Have your torso more forward and
More upright?
push this back here. Yeah, I want you to feel a lot of tension right here when you're at the top.
Okay.
So this is actually when I rest. Me and Mike have had a discussion about this many
Wait,
times.
meaning like if you lean back.
If I lean back, I'm actually like resting my quads. You're taking a lot of tension off of that. So
Right on. Should have grabbed it right.
it's gonna be a little harder. Like,
Grab right here.
Yeah,
then.
there you go.
It'll naturally keep me up.
yeah.
Yeah, it's better position actually.
Yeah.
Better stretch.
There you go.
I think it's 16.
Almost like lean forward as you push it back with from your hip. There, yes. There you go, perfect. Good. From the hip. Yes, exactly. Almost pushing your pelvis forward a little bit, kind of, what it feels like. Deep stretch, hell yeah. Let's go. Come on, Tristyn. We're gonna do a little bit of fun today. One in the tank. Boom. Come on, all the way, all the way. Let's go. Good, good, good. Slow on the way down. Slow on the way down. Slow on the way down. Lean back. Rest. Lean back and rest. See how that takes more tension off your quads because you lean back now?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you literally don't feel it. We're gonna get the rep count. What do you need? 16?
Yeah, I need
What are you
3, I
at?
think.
Okay. Let's get it. Lean forward, pelvis forward, quads. Beautiful. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Yes, sir. Come on. Yes. Go. Slow, slow, slow. Lean back. We're gonna do one more for extra credit. Breathe, and whenever you're ready, on your go. Come on. Beautiful. Nice and slow. Great shit. Great shit. A little harder.
Yeah. You know what I equate that to? You know, when you're sinking a leg press and you're pushing your stomach
Yep.
through? That's
Exactly.
what it feels like.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. It's tough to like. For each athlete, you got to give a different cue.
Yeah.
So I'm like, get it from the hip. And the second I said that, you understood what I was talking about.
Yeah, yeah, push it
Then
back.
it's like, okay, well, pelvis forward also kind of makes sense for everybody. So
Feels like the opposite of lying leg curl.
yeah,
You're like sinking your
Literally.
hips to it.
literally.
Oh shit, that was good.
Good stuff. Try that in the future. It's really hard.
Like thing a little more upright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Quads are full. Heat makes it easier to get a pump. for
Huh?
Sure. The heat definitely makes it easier to get a pump.
Oh yeah. The carbs might help a little bit too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is your other brother still doing carnivore?
Yeah, Braden. I don't know, man.
He says he's constipated. How many fucking fats is he eating?
Can you say that?
You know how many
Not-
fats he's eating? Your brother? Yeah. A lot.
I think it's pretty much 1-to-1
1-to-1.
for protein fat.
Yeah. I would.
That's what I was doing, but I got up
Tell
to
him
like
break it down.
3,200 calories of just protein and fat, and it fucked me up. because
Oh,
I was
big
like,
time. That's what he's telling me. He's like, I'm constipated and I feel like shit. I'm like, dude, you should lower your fats. And I'm like, does he eat like? Did he eat oatmeal yesterday? Did you see him?
I don't know.
I told
don't know, dude.
him, man, just have like one cup of oatmeal. It'll be basically at the RDA for fiber.
Yeah.
Take your fats down. Like that much fat constipates the shit out of people, and it messes with their gut quite a bit. So
Yeah, that's why the biggest thing for me was when I was switching over was like, okay, what's the like most easily digestible carbs?
Yeah.
And I just stuck with like white rice, sweet potato, and then
Yeah.
I'll have like cluster dextrin and intra.
Mhm.
Feels pretty
how's
good.
the cluster dextrin? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Gatorade for a lot of my clients does like they'll tell me they have discomfort, so then
haven't
I'll
tried
switch
it.
I'll switch them to cluster dextrin if they have discomfort. But
Yeah.
Gatorade technically has a better ratio of sucrose, fructose
Right.
for actual intra for rehydration and for just like the insulin response you're going for.
hit faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot faster. Gatorade's like one of the most fast digesting carbs ever. I mean, they literally sports scientists made it for the Florida Gators back in the 70s.
Yeah.
So like,
Don't know if you can beat that.
Right.
Yeah, no, it feels good though. I noticed my muscular endurance was up a lot, so I'd get pumped really fast, and before I just burn out once I get like I got decent pump, but I
Yeah.
just burn out after blood
Yeah.
starts flushing in. But then after I just stop my carbs more and more, it's just.
yeah,
But also that
sure.
stress reduction, I'm sure helped. Like,
big time. It's crazy you're still losing weight.
dude, I don't know what the fuck. Like,
just to put that in perspective, we've raised his carbs over 300 already. He'll message me every other day. He's like, hey, I lost another pound. I'm like, all right, more carbs, let's go.
I'm like, this has to be the Vegas seat. Like, it's supposed to be 12, but obviously with the...
Yeah, we'll get some mile reps in there. And I'll show you how to put that into a note. On your,
add the note on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll record that part, because
yeah.
that'll be good info for people. Let's get it. Nice stretch. Good. And the quads, yes, keep the quads high. Knees stay up high. Knees stay up high, let it stretch the quads back. Beautiful. Hell yeah, Tristyn. Knees stay up high. Yes, exactly. My man. Lean into that fucking pain. Good shit. Come on. Yep. Come on. Push. Slow. That's 7 or 8.
That's 12, right? Yeah, 12.
Yeah, you need 12.
4 more.
Go for 3 and then 1, if you can. Beautiful. Nice control. Hips. Hips. Stretch. I know it's fucking harder that way, but you gotta do it. Let's go. Knee into the pain. I'm right here, man. Good. You're good. Come on. Push it. Forceful. Forceful. Lean back. Breathe. Give yourself a couple seconds. Huh? Yeah, they're fucking brutal. We're gonna go for 2, so take another 3 seconds. We're not gonna count that last one. All right, let's hit it. 2 solid fucking reps, Tristyn. Lean into that pain. Hell yeah. Come on. Come on, Tristyn. Forceful. Yes, yes, yes. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Hell yeah. My man.
Yeah, the leaning back is definitely easier.
Oh yeah.
But it's not easy because blood's just flushing into your quads more and more through the set. It's like you do seated leg curls. And
Yeah.
you sit yourself up and kind of like push your hips back like you're doing RDL or something.
Mm.
That stretch, if you're doing my reps, is the worst pain
Yeah.
I've ever felt in my life.
100%. Yeah, because you're still in that deeper stretch position, and you're just kind of leaning back like, fuck.
Just feel blood, just
Yeah.
feel it ripping apart.
I do the same thing with my seated hamstring curls. I like keep the tension at the top
Yeah.
slightly, and
Yeah.
it's just like blood's just pulling, and I'm like, fuck.
It's like they're like pushing your hips in, sinking into it. Feels
Yeah.
so good. Well, good as it can.
Good. Good, because we're masochists.
Yeah.
Ooh, just on time.
Did hit 16 and I did hit 12, but they were.
So, oh, no pin. He's gonna hit these 3 dots. He's gonna add a note. What he's gonna type there is 2 mile reps per set. Or you can just say per last 2 sets. 4 last 2 sets. So then next week he's gonna see that note carry over. And what's gonna happen is he's gonna do the same thing. It might go up to like, let's say 19 reps next week, and then 17 and 13. But what he's gonna try to do, he's gonna look back and be like, oh shit, I did 2 mile reps per set on this one. If it adds a set, I'll likely just take that set away, or he will, because mile reps technically count as more than 1 set. So what he just did was a little harder than what was actually programmed. But it's okay because the biofeedback of the app is gonna take that in consideration. Like I assume after we do squats and I ask how good his pump is, he's gonna be like, fucking amazing, and it's not gonna add too much next week. So as long as the biofeedback's there, you don't really gotta worry about that too much. These slight modifications.
You have to pin it, or the.
You could probably pin it, yeah.
That's safe, right?
Yeah. We still gotta work out that bug where if you pin it and you have leg extensions, like let's say you had leg extensions on the other day too, it shows up on that day as well. So it's like, we gotta fix that.
Yeah, that's what I noticed because I
Yeah.
had it, I don't know know what exercises before.
Yeah.
If we-
Yeah, I got to give that feedback to them. I'm sure somebody else has, but
All right,
moving on to
time to go kill myself, I guess.
squats. Let's do it. So they're currently warming up on squats. This is a prime example. You guys saw my last leg session. I talked about squat shoes versus forgetting my squat shoes and squatting in Crocs. You're gonna see that Tristyn has on the Nike Melos, doing some squats. Heel elevation on these is about an inch, maybe it's 3/4. Jorge is gonna be doing the prime wedge, which is what you saw me use in the other gym. Both are fine. If you don't feel like paying money, these are like $180 versus a prime wedge, just not that much. Feel free to use a wedge, or just 5-pound plates under your heels is also an alternative. The stronger you get, the more likely you'll want to just go ahead and get the shoes because they're really good. But now you can see the difference. Let's get you, this is my first time getting to see Tristyn squat in person. This will be fun. We're gonna get you a little bit wider stance.
Just on my last leg day, my hip was cramping from doing stiff legs the other.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it right now?
No, I think it's fine. I think the stretch on the leg extensions actually helped.
Hell yeah, good. Just a little wider. Point those toes out.
Like here?
Hips need to open in that direction.
Is that good?
Yep. Hips open the whole time. Open, open. Knees forward, open. Yes, Tristyn, exactly. Knees forward, big chest, big chest. Quads, yes, perfect. Deep, knees forward. Good shit, Tristyn. 2 more. Hips open the whole time. Open on the way up too. Quads. Open, 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 and up. Beautiful. Rack.
Yeah, my like right adductor, like, or my hip flexor rather, is the one that's cramping a bit.
It cramps?
Yeah.
It's currently cramping?
Just when I go like super wide with it.
That's wild. We got to get you used to positions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed it. So like when I have people arch hard on a bench or something, you'll get like lower back cramps.
Lat cramps and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, lat cramps like you were yesterday.
Yeah.
You're just not used to deep positions yet.
Yeah.
But you know, you get there over time.
Yeah, I noticed with the leg press too. Just, it helps even with this, like just doing both of them.
Yeah. Have fun, Jorge. Just a little bit of a height difference. Nothing crazy. See, so watch him. He's got slight toe out. He's gonna open his hips, push his knees open. Super upright. Quads, Jorge. Don't shoot your ass back. Better. Quads. Quads. Ooh. Ooh.
Should I throw,
Would you like to use a smaller wedge?
yeah,
They
that's
have-
really high. This guy's in high heels
Yeah.
squatting.
If you'd like to go a little more narrow, you might be able to.
I think if I go,
But just point your
like,
toes out.
half an inch,
Yeah.
more narrow, and then literally just point my toes
Yeah.
out a bit
Point
more.
your toes out and open your hips. Really open those hips. See what it feels like. Better?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Feel free to make it a set. These look great. Nice and deep. Yep. Again. Forward knee flexion. Yes. Yes. Open and forward, open and forward, open and forward. That's it. Watch that valgus on the way up. I'm right here. You're not going to drop it. Hips open. Up, 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 up.
Flew on my toes.
Good shit. What was the rep count in the log?
What was I supposed to have?
Yeah.
13.
The difference in in-person coaching versus coaching online.
Yeah.
I can only see so much in a video, and I can only modify so many things. When you're there in person, you can make these slight modifications, which is why it's cool that we get to do this for YouTube.
For sure.
We might have to drop the weight a little bit.
Those mile reps fucked me up.
Yeah, the mile reps definitely got to him too. Notice Jorge is using a different wedge. This is fucking tall as hell. And he's actually angling them out a little bit because that's the direction his toes are going to be pointed. Everybody's always like, Jared, I wish I had your mobility. And like, it has nothing to do with mobility and everything to do with anthropometry and knowing how it works. Everybody has different femur links. Everybody has different mobility in their hips and their ankles. You have to be able to work with your anthropometry. Control. Quads.
Okay, so I can do 135?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll show you how to modify that too.
If I can do more, should I just go 1 to 1 in reserve?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's what we'll do. Go ahead and do it, and then we'll modify it on your sheet. Same thing. The last time was really good.
Try my best. Okay. How high do you have the bar on your traps?
Whatever's comfortable. If it's in a weird, I do have like a weird nerve thing from football way back in the day. So if it's too high for me, I start getting like almost dizzy as I'm squatting.
Like
You have the same thing
into here, kind
in
of.
soccer,
I don't know if it was from soccer.
football.
Maybe I got dropped on the head when I was a kid.
I probably got dropped a few times.
Yeah.
It's definitely what's wrong with me. Yeah, so if you need it a little lower, it's not a big deal. Just create a shelf by pushing your hands really close together. Big shelf. Yep.
Yeah, it's
That
better.
looks good. Yeah, upper back tightness is important in this
Yeah.
squat.
Especially when it's like chest is so high.
Hips open the whole time, even on the way up. Just get used to that position. Beautiful, my man. Good stuff. Open, open, deep, forward knee flexion. Yes, sir. Hips open on the way up too. Big chest, knees forward. Big chest, knees forward, big chest, knees forward. Good stuff, Tristyn. Keep it up, man. Yep. Come on, my man. You got it. Open, open, open. Make it hard. Yep. Open, open, open on the way up too. Big chest, just nothing to see on the fucking ground. Look forward. One more. Big chest. There's absolutely nothing to see on the ground. Open your hips. Come on. Come on. Get deep. Get deep. Open. Open, Tristyn. Open. Bury it. Bury it. Fuck yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good shit.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Good stuff, man. A little harder.
Yeah. Fighting that chest up, man.
Yeah, yeah. You get more and more used to it, and you just get better over time. So, like, really keep that in mind. When I say, like, tensioning the quads, knees forward, I'm trying to maintain that the entire time. I hit my ass on that. But, like, when I'm here, it's very easy for someone to get into that part where it gets really hard, and they start going like this, a little bit of knee valgus, shifting that more to the hamstrings, glutes, hips back, hamstrings, glutes, instead of being here the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
So the more you do it, the more you use it. It's just technique.
I think the biggest thing with like you when in ladder reps for me is like almost like pushing my stomach into it. Like letting my, because then my knees naturally push outwards because that's like I need to create the space for my stomach to come through.
That's a good cue for you?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll use that for some clients. Yeah, that's good. I learned shit too, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
So we don't have the feature quite yet where you can modify between sets, but what we can do is tap those 3 dots, click duplicate exercise.
Repeat or no?
Repeat. Duplicate. On that top set, go to the 3 dots, delete set, or remove a set. Perfect. Now we're going to change that to 135.
No, how many did I do in the last one?
I believe that you just got 10, but YouTube, I'm dumb, and you guys are probably going to be like, what an idiot, he didn't count.
The first set was 7, right?
Yeah. So we got 7 on the first.
No pain.
Looked great. Then on 135, oh, it's already asking this. Oh, you already hit check. Perfect. So now it's giving the biofeedback. And that's going to go ahead and modify for the next week. So what may happen because we did that modification is it'll add another set to the top set, or it'll add a set to the down set, or because he just said he had an amazing pump and the workload was fucking rough, it might just increase the reps on each of those sets. So now instead of doing 155 for all sets, he'll do a set at 155 next week and a set at 135, or he'll have 2 sets at 155 and 1 at 135, or whatever the app does based on that biofeedback. But that's how you can modify currently, since we're releasing this in like 10 days or something for the beta list. That's how you will modify currently for down sets or for switching your weight between sets. So even if you had to do it again, like let's say we had another set and 135 crushed him as well, and we had to go to 95 pounds, he could duplicate the exercise again and it'll stay there for the whole mesocycle as long as you hit that repeat till the end of the mesocycle. So I assume it's gonna mostly increase the sets in the top sets, if it does increase sets anywhere. But again, that's all based on the biofeedback. It'll all work itself out in the app. That's how you'll program it for now until we have that feature implemented. If at any point you have like feedback from me, I'm a big fan of doing my hamstring curls before my quad work, because by the time I'm done with this shit, I'm just like, why am I doing fucking hamstring curls now? Like, this sucks. If you ever have any kind of like feedback from me like that, this is what I program for you is not end all be all.
Yeah.
And you have better awareness of what you're doing. And that's just how I coach people. Like in the future, I might even just put like quad exercise of choice.
Yeah.
You know
we
what
did
I
that
mean?
with the calves and traps and stuff. Similar
Yeah,
to that.
exactly. So if you prefer that, we'll program it that way in the future. Just let me know.
Yeah, I think I like hamstring adapter because my hamstrings have
Okay.
always been pretty like dominant over even over my quad. So
Perfect.
it's good.
So we got it set up the right way then.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Go up further.
Let's get this lever length as long as possible. Is that comfortable?
You think out that way more?
Potentially a little bit more.
I need to put something.
You need to put something here?
Yeah,
It's fucking rough, right?
it's like right on the knee joint.
Yeah.
It's because it pushes that way when you go further down, but it should be fine. I can just set myself up like all the way fucking down. Fine.
A slight modification to make it a little harder. It's kind of like that same hip open. Twist your knees out kind
See
of.
this way?
Make it a little harder.
That's good.
Not a huge deal. Targeting specific areas of tissue is tough. We have evidence that you can a little bit. I'm a big fan of that because it does feel, I feel the outer part of my hamstring a little better when I do that.
Right in here.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I like this bottom pad. You want to create a long lever length here. So you're trying to put this bottom pad as low as you can without any discomfort. Some people have like weird sensation in their Achilles and stuff whenever they do that. So up higher is fine. It's just creating a little more force production through the hamstrings whenever you have it lower like this. It creates a more disadvantageous position. So instead of being way up here so you can really crank out a shitload of weight, you can lessen the load and actually target the hamstrings a little bit better.
I have 20,
20 reps?
so I'll just do, like I'll just go.
Is this mile reps for you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
2 sets.
We get to put Tristyn in line.
He's like 15 to 20 reps, and then on my first week,
You did 20?
I did 20.
And now you fucking regret it, right?
And now every time, I keep clicking the wrong damn setting that doesn't just add another set. Instead, it's just like, oh, just mile reps,
Oh, shit.
or add load.
You're gonna get that pad?
Yeah. I told Mike he needs to add like a like how'd the workout feel, and then it's just like if you don't respond to it, it just calls 911.
20?
Jesus. Oh, goes out,
There
right?
you go, yep. Perfect. Good. Yep.
Trying to find a good place to hold.
Full stretch. There you go. Come on.
Fuck, I don't know how many that was.
17. You got
17?
3 more.
This is the worst. Just fucking sitting here like, oh my god.
Especially with that pad there. You're just stressed the whole
I
time
know.
now.
It's like
You're
pushing your knee down.
Let's go. Good. Full stretch, full stretch. There it is. Nice and slow.
Every time you finish a leg curl set, it's like, just get me out of the fucking machine.
Oh, dude, for sure.
When I'm by myself and I can't get it out, I'm like, fuck this. Yeah, it's good. Did I have it on 4 last time, or?
I think you were a little closer, but I think 4 is probably better. 4 is getting a little bit more of a long lever length here, which I'd prefer. Unless you have discomfort. Can you push this forward for you?
There's always discomfort.
Pull this forward.
Yeah, I can pull it up. It's all good.
You know, I personally suck at tracking shit. That's why like I was pulling and stuff. Afterwards, getting like one.
Yeah,
It's like,
because you can't count while you're doing it. I guess that's the only thing about the app. It's like, you have to be able to count.
Yeah.
All right? Like, it's going to tell you to do 19. You better fucking get 19. You want me to push this down for you?
Yeah.
One more? No.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Oh, well, we got 2. Jesus.
Now it's really going to fucking hurt when you do my rep.
Yeah. Fuck.
Sorry to
Just
remind you.
take the seat off.
It's just slightly less exaggerated with him, but he's doing the exact same thing Jorge's doing with the toes. Opening the knees, opening the hips.
I don't know if it's because this is pressed down more, but it feels like easier to load, but we're only at 4
He's
reps.
probably gonna eat those words.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Till where I was, yeah.
He said it feels easier. This is a breeze. I'm gonna get 20, no problem. That's what he just said. You guys
I didn't say it.
Good shit, Tristyn. Let's go. Get that full stretch. All the way, all the way, all the way. Hips down and full stretch. Yeah.
The 10 or 9?
9. Good. Oh yeah. Good. Hold that deep stretch to the top for a full second. Oh, come on. We got to tap. Deep stretch. Deep stretch. Hold it. Go. Come on. Ah. Pause at the top. Breathe. Pull back this way. Pull your body back this way. Good.
Go.
Let's finish up. Good.
Is that 16?
Mm-hmm. Come on. Breathe. Hold for a bit. Hold. Let's finish up. 2. Come on. Yes. Come on, Tristyn. Go. Fuck yeah. Great stuff.
Oh, fucking VIP treatment.
If I'm a fan of this, I'm actually a fan of doing these by a squat rack more than I am with this. Everybody gets off balance on a dumbbell Bulgarian and they're always like shaking. This literally just allows you, it's called contralateral. You're holding the dumbbell in the opposite hand that's of the leg that's being worked, and you're stabilizing yourself with this bar. So this is called a contralateral dumbbell Bulgarian. Most people just do regular dumbbell Bulgarians, but like I said, they're all over the place because they don't actually have anything to stabilize themselves with. I'm a fan of like a squat rack because at the very end, I can pull myself forward into even more knee flexion. But this is a very, very fine thing to do.
Is that chest up still?
What's that?
Chest up.
Yeah. Good shit. Use that front leg a whole bunch. Yep. Push through that front leg. Try not to use the back one too much. There it is. Pipe's there for stabilization. Use it. Yes, sir. Yes. Good stuff, Tristyn. Good stuff. Yeah, this is right. Yeah.
You're right.
You guys are gonna notice it becomes very, very easy to use your back leg to push off this way as if you were gonna sprint. What I'm cueing these guys to do to make it harder is just use that back leg for stabilization, use the pull for stabilization, and pistol squat. A pistol squat is a single leg squat where you go like this. You're trying to use that front leg as much as possible. So you don't want your heel and ankle shoving into this pad a shitload. It's easy to push off with your shin, really easy. Really try to force that tension into the front leg and pistol squat up. That's why we have this here. Stabilization, you're gonna be fine. And that's why squat rack oftentimes is a really good idea too. Good shit. Yes. Like notice now he almost is floating that foot over there at the top. These are great, Tristyn. Keep it up. Good. Yep. Good shit. A little harder, yeah? That was great. Tristyn came to work.
That floating in the back leg feels
good, yeah?
money.
It'll fuck your glute up a little more too.
Yeah.
You're gonna have
it's
sore glutes.
what we're here for, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's kind of sus.
Huh?
That
That
was
was
kinda
definitely sad. You know, I was gonna make a joke, but I
Mike's not here, so.
It's like YouTube still sees you as like a 15-year-old,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I can't
really?
make sexual jokes around you.
Cut that.
Yes. Good. Good shit, Tristyn. You got it. Let's go. Yes. Big chest. My man, keep it up. Feel free to take a pause at the top on this next one. Push. Breathe. 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 Stabilize. Put that leg back this way a little bit. There you go. Let's get it. Good shit.
Oh, fuck.
Good fucking shit, man. That was crisp.
Sorry? I'll get there. I think the technique adjustments too, just like
100%.
psychological.
You done?
You just doing one?
Yeah. You guys are gonna finish the calves, I guess? What with the outro?
You got 3 sets.
You got 3?
3 sets of calves.
Calves, okay. So Tristyn and Jorge are both gonna finish up with calves, I do believe. But that's it for the hard work. We won't film the calves. Look at Tristyn's calves. That's all you need to know.
Look at this.
Some motherfuckers are big. You got big calves though. Next to me in the side chest shots, I was like, damn, he almost has bigger calves than I do. Asshole.
Definitely not, but we'll get there.
That's the video though, guys. If you guys want to see more shit with Tristyn, he'll be out for a while. You just let us know. We did push yesterday. We got a lot out of that one. I think we had a lot of good tips and tricks in there. Today was really good. Jorge?
Making the technique adjustments, definitely on the back squat. Once I start implementing that,
Yeah.
forward.
Yeah. You keeping that pressure on the quads a little bit more on the especially Smith squats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think that using the bar, like Smith free boy squat, like really help you like fix those things.
Yeah.
Smith squat usually you can get away sometimes with using the juice a little more.
100%. Yeah, you always push the hips back and up.
Having someone look over your shoulder too, like Jared or Mike, like as soon as I turned to Mike, it was like, yeah, I have this guy looking over my shoulder. I gotta make sure every rep's like
100%.
spot on. So I'm super appreciative and grateful to be able to work with you, man.
It's good.
Jorge as well. Obviously, you're super experienced too, so
It's been fun.
always learning, you know.
It's only gonna get more fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Better, man. Time getting the reps.
Oh yeah. Guys, thank you for watching. All that weird shit I'm supposed to say about liking,
Like, comment,
subscribing,
share,
and all that.
subscribe, all that
Follow
shit.
Tristyn. You probably already do if you follow me. But if you don't, you better go subscribe to this man's YouTube.
Thank
Follow
you.
him on Instagram. He's a wealth of knowledge, actually. For only being 20 years old, this man has a shitload of experience.
Still lots to
So
learn.
go give him a follow. Peace.